Ma means my mother. Kasum Negi was born August 27, 1967 in Uttarakhand, India. She lived there for her entire childhood. As a child, she used to work in the fields and farms with her family and relatives. My mom was from a little town where as a child her parents separated. My mother then was left alone with her mother who taught as a teacher at a local school. This led my mother to be taunted at school because her father left them. My mother, seeing her mother struggle in everyday life, my mother decided to do lots of labor intense work to go to school and decided that she wanted to pursue the same career and become a teacher as her mother did and to carry on that legacy. My mother was a teacher before she was married. She was also a yoga instructor. In January 1994, my mother had an arranged marriage. It was decided that she would be married off to my father. From that day on forward, my mother's life changed entirely. In India, the rules are set as once you get married, you're not allowed to work. But that all changed on December 18, 1995. I, Kanika Negi, was brought into this world into a city in India called New Delhi. In the year 2000, my father moved to the United States and my mother and I were left alone back at home in India. Once again, my mother was taunted by people saying that my father is going to do the same thing her father did and leave us. At the age of 11, my mother and I left India to a new place called the United States of America. The fear that my mother once had is now gone. Like all parents, they don't have a so-called perfect relationship. There might be a few disagreements from time to time, but they somehow manage to stick together and ride out the battle. Frankly, my mother and I don't have the perfect mother-daughter relationship that one might see in movies or in television shows. To set the record straight, I don't think anyone does. In life, there needs to be ups and downs, otherwise life would become boring. My mom is fun and exciting because we do activities such as runs, hikes, bowling, heading to the gym, going to Zumba classes, yoga classes, shopping, and the list continues. The time I get to spend with my mother, I find it so great that I get to share life experiences with my mother, such as stories, life struggles. My mother is one of the greatest mothers a son or daughter can have. Sometimes I ponder to myself, thinking how lucky I am to have a mom and better yet, to have a great one. Mary Ma, my mother, is just like any other human being. She will make mistakes from time to time, but she'll overcome them. Just like any other kid says about their mothers, my ma is the best of the best. She's like my best friend, sister, mentor, tutor, and the list just goes on. But truly, I don't show you how much I appreciate her for what you do for me, but only I know if you weren't there holding my hand in every step of my life, I wouldn't be who I am right now. अरे मैं कभी बतलाता नहीं